Avengers Doomsday. All five teams explained. The Avengers are assembling. But this time, it's different. Avengers. Doomsday isn't bringing back one team, it's bringing back five different groups with different leaders who might not agree on anything, all facing one threat: Doctor Doom. And he's counting on them to fight each other first. This is every Avengers group confirmed for Avengers Doomsday. Sam Wilson's Avengers. The first team is the one we've been waiting for: Sam Wilson's Avengers. After Captain America, Brave New World, Sam assembles a roster different from the original six. No Iron Man, no Steve Rogers. This is a fresh start. Sam Wilson leads as Captain America. Thor brings the power of Asgard. Loki, once a villain, now fights alongside them. Ant-Man joins with size-changing abilities. Shang-Chi brings martial arts mastery. Joaquin Torres takes up the Falcon mantle, and Shuri represents Wakanda's strength. This team has balance: leadership from Sam, raw power from Thor, magic from Loki, technology from Shuri. They're Earth's first line of defense, but they won't be alone. The new Avengers, Thunderbolts. The second team is darker. The Thunderbolts rebrand as the New Avengers after their 2025 movie. They're anti-heroes, government operatives, assassins with a second chance, and they have a problem with Sam Wilson. Yelena Belova leads with deadly precision. Bucky Barnes brings combat experience and zero tolerance for idealism. Red Guardian represents Soviet strength. US Agent carries the shield with brutal efficiency, still bitter about losing the Captain America title. Ghost phases through reality, trusting no one. And Sentry brings godlike power with a dangerous edge. Rumors suggest they'll clash with Sam's Avengers early in the film. US Agent still thinks he deserves to be Captain America. Yelena questions Sam's leadership. Bucky is torn between both teams. Two visions. Heroism versus pragmatism. And Doctor Doom is watching, letting them tear each other apart, because divided Avengers are easier to destroy. The Fantastic Four. The third team changes everything. Marvel's first family finally enters the MCU with cosmic-level power. Reed Richards brings genius intellect and reality-bending science. Sue Storm controls force fields and invisibility. Johnny Storm commands fire and flight. Ben Grimm is pure strength and durability, but their arrival means more than four new heroes. Doctor Doom is their greatest enemy. His connection to Reed Richards is personal. His threat is tied to their universe, Reality 828. When the Fantastic Four cross into Earth 616, they bring knowledge. They know Doom. They know his plans, and they know how dangerous he truly is. The X-Men. The fourth team is historic. For the first time, mutants officially join an Avengers movie. Not new versions, the originals, the legends, but they're not here to make friends. Professor X brings telepathic power that controls minds across continents. Magneto joins with magnetic force strong enough to reshape cities. Mystique infiltrates with perfect disguise. Cyclops fires optic blasts. Beast combines intelligence with superhuman strength. Nightcrawler teleports through dimensions, and Gambit charges objects with explosive kinetic energy. This team comes from another universe. Their variants pulled into the conflict by Doom's multiverse manipulation. But here's the tension: they don't trust Earth 616's heroes. To the X-Men, the Avengers are amateurs. They've fought threats that transcend reality for decades. The X-Men might not follow Sam Wilson's orders. They have their own mission, their own priorities. And if the Avengers get in their way, there will be conflict. Wakandan and Talokan forces. The fifth group isn't technically an Avengers team, but they're crucial. Wakanda and Talokan, two nations with advanced technology and massive military strength, two nations that almost went to war. Shuri leads Wakanda as Black Panther. M'Baku commands the Jabari warriors, and Namor brings his underwater kingdom into the fight. But the alliance is fragile. They've fought before. They've killed each other's people. Trust doesn't exist here. Wakanda brings vibranium technology, advanced weapons, the most powerful resource on Earth. Talokan brings underwater forces, control of the oceans. Together, they could defend the planet, but together requires cooperation neither side wants to give. What happens when Doom attacks and the pressure mounts? Will old wounds reopen? This faction shows the global response, entire nations mobilizing. But nations have politics, they have grudges, and Doom knows exactly how to exploit that. Loki, the navigator. But there's one more piece. Loki. After his Disney Plus series, Loki holds the multiverse together, literally. He sits at the end of time, controlling every timeline, every branch, every reality. He's not leading a team, he's navigating. When Doctor Doom begins collapsing realities, Loki sees it all. Without Loki guiding them, the five teams would be fighting blind. They wouldn't know which reality to defend, where Doom will strike next. Loki becomes the multiverse's guide. He warns Sam's Avengers when Doom attacks from another dimension. He shows the X-Men which timeline needs protection. He reveals to Reed Richards the weak points in Doom's plan. Without Loki holding the timelines together, there is no battle. There is no defense. There is only chaos. How they all fit together. Five teams, each with a different agenda. Sam Wilson's Avengers want heroism and hope. The new Avengers believe in doing whatever it takes. The Fantastic Four understand the science but come from another universe. The X-Men don't trust anyone. Wakanda and Talokan are barely holding their alliance together, and Loki operates from beyond time itself. This isn't unity, this is chaos, and Doctor Doom thrives on chaos. The early rumors paint a clear picture. The first act sees these teams clashing. Sam's Avengers trying to establish leadership, while US Agent openly challenges him. The X-Men refusing to coordinate. Wakanda and Talokan's alliance cracking under pressure. Doom doesn't need to attack immediately. His greatest weapon has always been manipulation. In the comics, Doom sows division long before he strikes, turning allies against each other and forcing heroes to question their own leadership. If the Avengers are divided, Doom wins without throwing a single punch. The scale is massive, bigger than Infinity War, bigger than Endgame, multiple universes, dozens of heroes, and all of them divided. Thanos united the Avengers by being an obvious threat. Doom is smarter. He divides them by being strategic. Five teams, one navigator, one threat. Sam Wilson's Avengers, the New Avengers, the Fantastic Four, the X-Men, Wakanda and Talokan, and Loki, watching from beyond time. Each group brings something unique, but the real question is whether they can put aside their differences before Doom tears reality apart. Because if they can't unite, there won't be a reality left to save. The Avengers are assembling, all of them, every version, every universe. But assembling isn't enough. They need to become one force, or Doom wins before the real battle even begins. Which team are you most excited to see? And do you think they'll be able to work together, or will Doom turn them against each other? Comment below and let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more MCU breakdowns. See you in the next one.